Hey everyone, this is Julie, and this is Fearless Funnels. It's a decision support podcast for people evaluating if FG funnels are right for them. Today, what types of businesses do best on our software? And this is going to be a little bit similar to what I did in episode 1 when I said what FG funnels cannot replace. It's easier to talk about the types of business that don't belong on our software than the businesses that do. One thing that I will say is that Kathy and I have a background in online marketing, and we have run primarily online businesses. The three types of businesses that we have done are coaching, right? Coaching and consulting. We have done freelancer, service-based, web designer, copywriter, funnel builder, so service-based type business. And we've done course businesses and info product businesses. And those are the businesses that we are experts at. We have made millions in all three models. And those are the ones that we primarily support with our education. And we have lots of education and courses and things like that. So if you run any of those types of businesses, you are you are in the right place. There are other types of businesses, though, that work on FG funnels that we don't necessarily have expertise in, but we do know that our marketing strategies work. That would be an e-commerce business, okay? Neither one of us have ever run an e-commerce business, but we have plenty of e-commerce businesses on FG funnels. We also haven't run any sort of professional service in-person businesses. So this is things like real estate agents, lawyers, therapists. The funny part about these businesses is that aside from the fact that there is an in-person component, most of them actually function very much like an online business. Very similarly, they have a Google My Business profile, they have a website, they have a contact form, they are on social media or they run Google ads, right? It's all the same. The only additional thing is that they happen to have an in-person location. And I'm building a farm business, and the farm business is absolutely 100% on FG funnels. We'll be able to manage all of our lamb sales there. It is an in-person, and it's also a service. Okay, what businesses probably would find there would be some hiccups? And I would say that the types of businesses that we don't do super well with are if you're like a restaurant, or a bar, or maybe like a nightclub, or I'm trying to think possibly like if you're like a downtown retail shop. You could use the software and you could use it for various things, but we don't really support those types of businesses. So businesses that have a lot of inventory and are retail based, probably not the best software for you. I'm sure there's lots of other softwares that would do better. But outside of that, whether you are an in-person or online professional business, or you're a coach, consultant, course creator, or service provider, FG Funnels works fantastically well. We have lots of creatives. We have people who, upholster chairs, make perfumes, run homesteading. We have nonprofits. We have, farms. We have health coaches. We have people who teach how to grow flowers. We have lots and lots of niches. And we have a lot of people that come to us because they love some of our feminine designs. We have plenty of men in our community. We often say if you have a business and you have a female customer, Funnel Gorgeous is right for you. And hopefully that helps. If you did not hear your business like I can hear it now, well, I'm a videographer or I'm a photographer. Those are professional service businesses that have an online and in-person component. They absolutely work. And if you are running an e-commerce business, we do absolutely have an e-commerce store option inside of FG Funnels. If you already have an e-commerce business on Shopify and you want to integrate, we do have a direct Shopify integration as well. And you could use FG Funnels for a lot of other features that Shopify currently doesn't have. Hopefully that helps. And what we'll do next is we'll talk about what to do if you have actually multiple businesses under your name, or you have multiple people that are working in your company, and how FG Funnels handles that.